A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round one of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Miami Heat. For the Heat, they were terrific in Game 4, winning in convincing fashion. But every game is different, and they won't let their guard down tonight. Been a hard-fought series to this point, but you know, with Game 5 on their home floor, they've got to take control. Shaq, let's get you to weigh in first.
If they lose tonight, they're facing the elimination on road in Game 6. Now, as the series progresses, Ernie, the margin for error has got to be smaller and smaller. They really need to concentrate, especially tonight.
Jet?
Well, I'm not a big fan of the phrase must win, but tonight is a must win. Because if you don't, this is a hard-pressed and hard-fought battle. I think it would be tough for either team to get back in the series. So I think tonight's winner has the must win.
Yes, and now we must go to Kevin Harlan.
First round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Toronto Raptors find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Heat. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
And this is what the playoffs are all about. It's 2-2, and we're in a crucial Game 5 of this first-round Eastern Conference match. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. It's the Toronto Raptors and the Miami Heat. Take a look at the Heat with the series tied 2 games apiece. A chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
No secret here, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they want to take care of business here and avoid a do-or-die Game 6 in hostile territory.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Now, here's Fox. That's tipped. Right outside to the inside. Leonard now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
He's a bona fide star. Kawhi Leonard with the workman-like approach.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. I asked him what he emphasized to his team, and he told me it all comes down to wanting it more. Who wants it more? Game 5 is going to be a tooth-and-nail fight. You want to win this series, you leave nothing on the table. Kevin, we'll see if his players can back that talk up. We'll see. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Another miss by Leonard. Leonard's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Fox with it. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Drummond, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Hard not to bite on Drummond's pump fake. You have to get up quick to have any chance to contest this shot.
Miami shooting their first free throws here tonight. The first one falls.
The 9th overall pick in 2012. Drummond qualifies as an absolute steal at that spot.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Guarded by Fox. Kicks it to Parker. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him. A nice job of converting, but what really makes this play, the league pass.
So it's Toronto now after the Heat pick up 2. Right outside. It's up a 3. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Yeah, and they're just hitting 20% of their shots. It's a rough start to this game.
Fox, no good.
One could argue that's a good shot, but maybe not the right shooter to take it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
As crafty as he is explosive, Kawhi Leonard gets the defender where he wants him. Gets to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw drops for Leonard.
He's an NBA champion and Finals MVP in 2014. Kawhi continues to impact the game at the highest level.
Free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Inside, here's Fox. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Guarded by Fox. Now here's Leonard. Not a lot of room. 6 to shoot. And it's Parker in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Parker's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Fox kicks to George. Down low. Here's Drummond. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. They get it back. And here is Fox. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Parker looking around. Leonard on the wing. From the high post. And that one, good. Leonard's got 6.
You know, there's a rhythm to Leonard's game, but also an awareness. Just takes what the defense allows.
Now, here's Richardson. Adebayo passes to Fox. Over Parker. That one wide left. Raptors with the lead. Lets it fly. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
This is a problem for him. Inconsistent from the mid-range.
Richardson dishes to Fox. Adebayo kicks to George. Pass to Drummond. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Reads the play, quick reaction, almost comes up with that steal.
Shot clock at 5. Sinks the triple. George has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And there's never been any question about George's three-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the 3 at a ridiculous rate.
And it's Leonard missing. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Got a piece of it. Leonard with the steal. For the finish. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Always up there among the leaders in steals. Leonard gets his team out in transition.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And you can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the floor.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Then for the Raptors, Powell, he's checked in for Parker. And it's Teague in for Wright. Pass to Nurkic. And George kicks to Fox. And the pass to Nurkic. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here are the Raptors now, trailing by 2. Teague against George. In the corner, Powell with it. Oh, good on the triple. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Dropping dimes all night. He's been completely locked in.
Unselfish basketball. That'll make you very popular amongst your teammates.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Raptors trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Teague. Clock at 6. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. By Fox. Doesn't get it to drop for him. But he goes the other way with it. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Now, here's Richardson. He kicks it to Nurkic from about 16, and he comes up with the deuce. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
With some art, the shot by Powell, no good. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by George. Fox has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
It's early, but they have taken full control of this game. And the fans here, they know it.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Outside Teague. Kicks it to Powell. Will it go? It's hauled in by the Heat. They easily took Thursday's game.
And you know, when everyone's working together, taking care of their roles, it just makes the game easier.
You know what? We got to see what this offense is capable of. When they get into a rhythm, man, watch out.
Now here's Teague. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Here's Richardson. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Richardson's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
They get a hand on it. Guarded by Fox. Teague with a clean look. Knocks down the three ball. Teague's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Fox kicks to Drummond. Dishes it to George. Passes it to Fox. Five on the clock. A floater. The shot misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way. To the paint. That shot misses. Great D that time from Nurkic.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Inside. Richardson, no luck.
How many times have you seen him do that? Losing focus on a simple lay-in.
Pass to Leonard. Kicks it to Powell. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
My opinion, it's been the commitment to pounding the ball inside. That's what's giving them the upper hand.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Poked away. Outside Teague. Shot clock at 6. Back to Parker. 13 feet away. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Here's Dinwiddie. He dishes it to Winslow. Here's Nurkic. No good there. And Toronto will come the other way. Outside Teague. Up to Powell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That kick out to Teague. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here's Miami. They're on an 18-7 run. Dinwiddie kicks to Adebayo. Nurkic in the post. He's against Chang from 11 feet away. Nurkic can't hit. And it's right with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 10-point game. Parker. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Dinwiddie. Teague covering. Dinwiddie passes to Winslow. 5 to shoot. There's the dish to Nurkic. Over Teague. Another miss by Nurkic. Powell for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
And so it's Miami bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly. George had that nasty broken leg back in 2014. He describes what inspired him to come back even stronger.
My inspiration really came from my mother. You know, her dealing with stroke, her dealing with really being down and out. You know, I saw her fight back. That was enough for me. In my darkest days, I knew it was nothing to what my mom went through, and she came out perfectly fine, so.
Well, what a story. George worked hard to get back and is not disappointed in his return.
You know, recovering from a devastating injury is never easy, but George's perspective and commitment helped him to overcome it.
And we're back here at Game 5 as we get things started once more. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
I mean, through one, you have to like the effort, especially on that defensive end.
There are several ways, as you know, to take control of a game. Getting stops is one of them.
So for Toronto right now, Zhang is out there with Jabari Parker. Then there's Norman Powell. Then there's Teague. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. There's Dinwiddie. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now Winslow. On the wing, Green. Herter, guarded by Powell. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. T kicks to Anunoby. The pass to Chang. Green against Parker. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Powell. By Winslow.
Excellent defense by Winslow. Terrific lateral speed. Second chance opportunities. The great equalizer.
Miami leading by 5. Dinwiddie passes to Green. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Herter, guarded by Powell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dinwiddie. Toronto grabs the miss. Parker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Teague finds Jang and finished off by Jang.
Just a great job there from Teague to locate where his teammate was and get the ball to him on time.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Pass to Adebayo. Misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Up jump Powell. Goodbye Winslow. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he has to be careful now. He doesn't want to pick up that 3rd foul this early.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Puts it up from 12. Teague can't hit.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Raptors trail by 5. Teague kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Jen. Parker outside. The pass to Anunoby. 4 on the shot clock. Both loose. Fires from deep. Parker's shot is off.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
There's Dinwiddie. Teague covering. Jacks up a 3. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Anunoby passes to Teague. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Herter. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Raptors trail by 7. Powell kicks to Zhang. Out to the right wing. Parker inside, guarded by Green. And Jang gets it to go. Jang's got 6 in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the Heat call time here. The Heat leading by 5. Down low, here's Richardson. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Leonard. 8 points for him. To the middle, right. And he makes good on the layup.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
Teague against Richardson. Here's Drummond. Pass to Adebayo. Second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got 6.
Drummond is very active on the offensive glass. This is where he can pile up a lot of points.
Defended by Drummond. Back to Teague. 5 to shoot. Leonard, that's for 2. And again, it's Toronto converting.
The decision-making of Leonard could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
Fox kicks to Adebayo. Passes it to Richardson. Over Teague. Come on. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Raptors, trailing by 5. Defended by Drummond. Feeds to Wright. Outside Teague. That's tipped.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Richardson dishes to Fox. And here's George for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
To the inside, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
And the Raptors call time here.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
Finds Teague. Leonard against Richardson. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Richardson. The Heat leading by 7. Outside, George. Pass to Fox. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now here's Wright. Here's Leonard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on George. For Toronto, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. The Heat leading by 7. Richardson the pass to Fox. Back to Richardson. Now the feed to Drummond. It's good. Drummond's got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Out to the wing. Raptors moving the ball around. And they pick up 2.
Nice move. Attacking in the paint with confidence.
For Miami, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. It's Richardson on the wing. Teague covering. Richardson kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here the step back. And it falls over the rim and in. And now it's only a 5-point Miami lead.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for the Heat. The Raptors also with a sub. Parker's checked in for Jeff Teague. Miami leading by 5. Fox passes to George. To the middle. Drummond in the post. He's against Parker. Fast break Toronto. Goes up. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Fox kicks to George. Over Leonard. And he can't bank that one in. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they've got a nice groove going right now offensively. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Heat have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. That one is off. And he's good on the second. Right with it. Outside Leonard. Back to Wright. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Wright's got his second bucket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
George finds Drummond. Over Parker, and that one's good. Drummond's got 10 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Parker against Richardson. Takes the 13-footer. Parker's shot is off.
You know, I like the competitive fire, but he's still really out of sync.
Richardson, good. 1:33 left in the second quarter. Right against George. Parker outside. Just 5 on the clock. Nurkic with the block.
He's
just gone stone cold this period, and it's bringing the rest of the team down.
Here's Fox. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Parker outside. And there's the pass to Leonard. A three. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And George kicks to Fox. Pass to Richardson. Now here's Nurkic. The 9-foot shot. That one off the back iron and out.
Wow, he had it at point-blank range, but the defense was all over him.
And stolen by Drummond. Here's Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just bad hops on the sling.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how does the defense you're playing impact your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable group, and that's how we play. So we have to continue to stay the course and try to keep them off the 2-point line as best as we can.
Yeah, those runouts get your guys going. Thanks a lot, Spo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. For the Heat, they're playing with a sense of urgency and have a nice halftime lead here to show for it. Taking Game 5 tonight would give them 2 opportunities to take the series. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
Well, Kenny should appreciate this. I love the ball movement. They were in sync as a unit, and their assist numbers were impressive. Anytime you get 5 players working together like that instead of one guy doing it alone, it's always going to be a boost. That's the primary reason they're in control of the game.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
We return now to Miami, where you can see all the action happening on Ocean Drive, right on the beachfront. And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. We've seen Josh Richardson really having a great game.
And I just love how aggressive he is. Usually tries to work for the best shot that he can.
And that really tests the defense. It's hard to take the right angle on him to contest the shot.
Heat leading by 10. Adebayo is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Richardson. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. So that's where Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
The Heat have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
One shot.
And that one misses. Raptors trail by 12. A wide open look here for Wright from outside off the mark.
Not a big threat from out there. You see why the defense backed off a little.
Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Each year he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
Kicks it to Leonard. Over George. And it's good off the back rim and in. 14 points for Leonard.
I'm not entirely sure what the defensive strategy was there, but it worked poorly. He loves taking that shot.
Richardson against Wright. Outside, George. 5 to shoot. Over Parker. The putback. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. A 12-point game. Chalk up 2 there. 6 points for him.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Yes, in the first minute or so, you knock down a couple of shots. You are in rhythm.
Now, here is George. He's got 7. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got 10.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They've got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
Inside. And it's Fox with the rebound. Miami leading by 13. Here's Richardson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
Leonard looking over the floor. Unloads from 13. That one misses. George with the defensive effort. And here is Fox. He has 6. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
You know what? I like the flare, but you blew a layup. You know you've gone way too far.
To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Leonard. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Great job by Kawhi. Strong, physical. Plays with an edge.
Passes it to Adebayo. Lob pass to George.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Toronto calls timeout. Raptors trail by 13. Outside Leonard. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Parker. Just 5 to shoot. That one, no good. And Miami the other way now.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now, here's Fox. Defense is right there. Yep, it counts. Fox has got 8 points.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
To the paint. Here's Leonard, and the Raptors miss again. Miami leading by 15. The wide open look here for Fox. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And really the story of the half. One team shooting it lights out. The other, the lights are just out.
You know what? It's two competing philosophies. One team playing it close to the vest, the other fast and loose.
And Toronto has possession after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Richardson. 14 points for him. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Guarded by Fox. To the right side. Parker kicks to Leonard. Right outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. He has 7.
Kawhi is carving up this defense. Love his awareness. He is finding the open man.
Timeout called, the Heat. The Heat making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. Here's Fox. He's got 10. He kicks to George. Drummond up top. Nurkic the pass to Fox. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And Drummond throws it down.
I mean, tremendous body control in the air. Andre with the easy catch and flush.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hat. And the Raptors call time here.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
Teague against Fox. Teague gets to right. The pass to Leonard. The shot that time, not on target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The shot's good.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 coming off assists.
And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 18. Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. The kick out to Teague. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here's Jang. He's got 6. Right. And it's Miami with the rebound. Richardson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Nobody near George. And the Heat, another 3.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Fox against Teague. Leonard on the wing. 6 to shoot. Right for 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Fox against Teague. Drummond in the post. Fox. Great pass to set up the way-in. Fox has got 6 here in this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Teague kicks to Powell. Passes to Chang. Leonard with no one around. No good with the triple. The Heat leading by 20. Here's Richardson. He's got 16. Now Fox. Pass to George. From deep. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. The shot by Powell, no good. Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And Drummond kicks to Fox. The pass to Nurkic. And that one, good. Nurkic has got 6 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Leonard with the ball. He's got 16. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Jang dishes to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Toronto now. Jang finds Teague. Shoots over Fox. And the shot is long. The Heat leading by 22. Richardson gets a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. The Raptors shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Richardson against Wright. Here's Leonard. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Pass to Richardson. 8 away. Count it. Good. Richardson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the point differential tells the story. Their two-way play has been outstanding.
It's a matter of effort plus talent. You need both to dominate this way.
Now here's Teague. Leonard with the bucket.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
And here is Fox. Kicks to Nurkic. Good chance here for George. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Passes it to Leonard. Over George. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 21.
You have to give it up for Kawhi right now. He is wearing out the defense.
Good ball movement here by Miami. George with the ball. Powell's there. George, no good. Raptors trail by 21. All alone. And the Raptors take on 2 more. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Fox passes to George. He kicks it to Nurkic. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now, here's George, guarded by Powell. 1:24 left in the third. And Drummond throws it down.
Confident scoring effort by Drummond tonight. Feels like he has everything working to his advantage.
And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. To Leonard. Excellent D there from George.
That was against good defense. He tried to sneak it in, though. We've seen him do it plenty of times.
Raptors trail by 21. Here's Powell. It's hauled in by George. George has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they could have used that trying to cut into this lead. He's been off all night. And that's going to go back the other direction. But they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Parker's checked in for Toronto. OG Anunoby comes in for Wright. Powell kicks to Parker. To Powell. Teague for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Teague's got 6.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Now here's Winslow. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That one goes in.
Coming hard on the drive. Winslow daring someone to get in his way.
Now here's Teague. Here's Parker. Makes it off the glass. He's got 9.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat lead by 18. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Raptors trail by 18, setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Anunoby. Zhang is out there. Jabari Parker. And there's Teague. And it's Powell in at the 2-guard. Winslow. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Using that solid frame inside, Winslow draws the foul.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Winslow.
The 10th overall pick back in 2015. Justice Winslow has been fighting injuries, but he still has a chance to be very good.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Raptors trail by 20. Out to the right wing. Parker finds Zhang. Back to Parker. And the dunk by Parker.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here's Dinwiddie. And the pass to Adebayo. There's Winslow. Rebound by the Raptors. Zhang's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Parker inside. Guarded by Green. Here's Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Back to Winslow. Up and in on the layup. Winslow's got 4 points in the quarter.
With Winslow, physical play doesn't necessarily take him out of his rhythm.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Anunoby. Green with the rebound. Heat leading by 20. Inside. Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, that's an excellent pass. On time, on target. Great teamwork.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Parker. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Winslow dishes to Green. Count that bucket.
The foot speed of Jamaica quickly changes ends, able to convert these plays with ease. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Green.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And that one drops for him.
You look at that lead pass there. He just has such a great feel for the game.
Dinwiddie passes to Adebayo. Over to the left wing. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Jeff Teague.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. And Teague's got the ball here for the Raptors. Pass to Powell. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And again, it's Toronto converting. The Heat leading by 22. Here's Dinwiddie. The 11-footer. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Parker. Great D that time from Green.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Dinwiddie. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. T kicks to Anunoby. He feeds it to Jang. Ball's knocked loose. And so the ball's out of bounds. Winslow touched it last. Off the inbound. That one wide left.
And the defense daring him to shoot that. Good plan right there.
And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
There's a certain attitude to Winslow's style of play, conducive to getting to the line. Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
That free throw, no good. and he can't hit the second. Raptors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Parker. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got his 5th assist in this one. The Heat leading by 22. Dinwiddie passes to Winslow. Pass to Adebayo. Over Parker. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Raptors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, or of 9. Here's Anunoby. Covered by Winslow. Up again. It's Adebayo with the rebound. In transition, here comes Miami. Kicks it to Dinwiddie. Pass to Winslow. Here's Green. 5 on the clock. Fades. And again, it's the Heat missing. Toronto shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. It's Powell on the wing. Miami grabs the miss.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Unselfish basketball. Winslow, a more than willing setup man.
And here's Toronto. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Parker. Great D that time from Green. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, you know, defensively, that's what they're trying to do to Winslow. Turn him into a jump shooter, and he made them pay.
Teague feeling it out a bit. Parker outside. And again, no good by Toronto.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
A nice shot by Winslow. Winslow's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Making things happen in close. That's where Winslow is most comfortable scoring the basketball.
Powell kicks to Anunoby. Now here's Jang. Defense right on him. Parker outside. In the corner, Powell with it. No good again that time. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Herter, guarded by Powell. Now the pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Adebayo. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Surveying the defense there. He makes a terrific read.
Powell kicks to Anunoby. Back to Powell. Pass to Jang. Fires from 14. And that misses everything.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper. But he's given nothing away.
Count it.
And you have to appreciate the aggression. Nice work inside.
The Heat have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Herter. Jeff Teague with the rebound. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Anunoby. Covered by Winslow. Now Powell. Raptors get it back at a new 24.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession, you won.
Dinwiddie passes to Winslow. Here's Adebayo. Over Parker. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The tray. Rebound by the Heat. Winslow's got 4 rebounds in this game. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. Shoots. Great D that time from T.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
That one good for 2.
Yeah, I love how T was able to shield off the defender and still go up and finish for a chance at the three-point play.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Free throw good, Teague.
Well, Jeff Teague, one of the more calm players at the line, always looks to be in control.
Fox against Teague. Now, here's Fox. He's guarded closely and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Wright finds Parker. It's good from the top of the key. Richardson with it.
Inside 2 minutes. Inside.
Outside, George. Trying to get something going. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good. Nurkic. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Guarded by Fox. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
The Heat leading by 22. Outside, George. Good ball movement here by Miami. And finished off by Nurkic.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6, but a huge win tonight for Miami.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Drummond.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Richardson with it. Now right defender. Here's Nurkic. Rebound by the Raptors. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's Parker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Jabari Parker. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the strike.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Fox kicks to Richardson. Passes it to Nurkic. Pass to Drummond. Now Richardson covered by Parker. 4 on the clock. And shot on the way. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Paul. Congrats on the win. Where's your team's attitude right now?
Continue to play together, and we can just stick to that. Keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Looked like it all came together tonight, Paul. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.